5 seconds of power.
5 seconds of power.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Just have that.
I showed that to
That'd be a good
an
one
older
to have.
gentleman that I work with, and he was like, oh, just horrified. He was like, kids these days. And I was like, Alan, I'm fucking 27. All right, just because your ass is like 50 years old and the coronavirus is coming to kill you, it's fine.
2 in the AM is brought to you by Baby Dentures. Baby Dentures, are you tired of prepping that bottle? Get that baby a burger. That's right. With Baby Dentures, your baby can take a solid bite out of life. And the website is babyds.com. And with our promo code BABYMEAT, because your baby needs some protein too, you can get 25% off your purchase. That's right. So for those baby dentures, that sweet, sweet deal, go to Little D's, that's Little Dentures, littleD's.com/babymeat for 25% off. Again, that's littleD's.com/babymeat.
Dude, we've been drinking 10 plus years. And
Yeah, man, I ain't had a
dead
heart attack yet.
I ain't dead yet. So
We're pretty much like doing great. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Dude, who shook my goddamn beer? Does this beer just come pre-shook?
it came out. Mine came out.
Dude,
the
I should have
fucking
let it
box.
just spray into my mouth.
That's the first time you said that,
Nope. In fact, no. And had I done it, it would not be the first time it had been done. Deep into the back of my throat. Well, you know, I always kind of wanted like beer shoes, and now I got them. And
Bro, I got beer everything but shoes
Oh,
right now,
dude,
dude. I've
I'm
got this
fucking
drip
jealous.
going on, dude.
Where's your fucking?
I'm the fucking poster boy.
Where's your Weiser hat, bro?
It's on the shelf in the back. Actually, it's on display. It's such a swag hat. I can't bring myself to.
You know
get
what
it
I
dirty,
almost
man.
did, Abel? I almost dressed up in my suit that I wore to your wedding. And I was gonna say on our first day of video recording, let's just
Yeah.
fucking come swagged
Oh,
out.
I
Dude.
still have my shit, so yeah. I'm
Dude,
game.
yeah, we should just
Oh,
like put
yeah.
it on and just like sit back, turn it on, and be like, "What's up, world? Get ready for 2 in the AM."
Like if the Men in Black and the Blues Brothers had sex and put it on video, we'd be that video.
And then they
We
had a
are.
baby, and then like, fucking. Oh, no, that would sound really gay. I was gonna say Vin Diesel and somebody else had sex, but he only does boys, so.
Mhm.
And then yeah, it would be like a real monster of a creature.
What happened to that guy? What I remember. So I remember like there was like Triple X, and then they did like
He did that little
11 Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
or
he did
some
that little
bullshit.
Bloodshot movie that bombed fucking hard, which any Vin Diesel
Was it
movie
not
is
good?
gonna- I didn't
didn't see
watch
it.
it,
Yeah, I
but
haven't
I'm
seen it.
sure it's not good, bro. Vin Diesel hasn't had a good movie. Pitch Black.
It comes from that stem. You remember that movie?
By the
Upgrade?
way,
Do you
Fast and
remember-
the Furious are shitty movies. They always have been. They always will
Oh,
be. And
yeah,
they'll
dude,
never get
that
better.
shit. Yeah, fuck Fast and Furious, bro. I'm
Fuck
with you.
Fast and Furious.
Like the first two
I mean,
were
like, I
like
physically
MIDI,
do,
and
but
then
also like in the other sense of like, fuck that shit. It
that
sucks.
5 seconds of power.
20 seconds.
Oh, we're moving up in the
Actually, I powered a whole 25 seconds the other night.
I was
was,
Red Bull, bro.
I was telling the gentleman that I work with, like, because we were having our general lady. Dude, my beer is still fucking trying to overflow. But we were having our general lady complaint talk because we love complaining about our sweet, sweet bundles of sunshine that we have at home, and they treat us so right.
Mhm.
But they also treat
Love
us
you,
wrong
ladies.
often.
Yes.
And we were talking about how, like, well, I told them I was going to go home and request a beeger. And I knew I was not going to get that beeger.
yeah.
But I would still request. And I would keep
Right.
requesting until maybe one day the sun will shine on my penis.
The wall will crumble
and yeah, and then she'll just be like, fuck it. You know? And then give me like a pity beeger. And that's what I really want. Like, you know, I'd prefer it
With
not
some
be...
sympathy, just good for you. You're
Yeah,
getting
like,
a blowjob.
you know, give me your 20 seconds of power. But she doesn't, you know. I mean, she does occasionally, but it's just rare, once in a blue moon. But I told them we should make a complaint box, or like a request box. That's what it was. We make like a little box, and every day you make one request for whatever you want, and every time she says no, you put that request in the box, and after you get 20 in the box, you get one free one. You know, it's like one of those punch
Ooh.
cards where you go to a place
Oh,
and
like
they
a
punch,
like a
and once you get
members like a
16,
members elite.
you get like
type
the
of
free,
thing.
yeah, you get like the
Yeah,
free
instead
appetizer.
of, but instead of an ice cream cone, it's a beager.
Yeah, and hopefully a sloppy one, but it's not gonna be sloppy.
Oh,
It's
dude.
gonna be like
Porn
a
star sex
ugh.
isn't real, bro. It's gonna be kind of like
It is, dude.
annoyed and like I guess we can like.
One day we
and
went
just-
and we
like
fucking
TJ's frozen yogurt.
we drank at a bar, which I didn't want to go to, but I went anyway for her because I don't like going out to the bar. I like just drinking with the boys or at home or
Mhm.
whatever. I don't like to go to the bar. It's fucking boring. But one day we did, and she was pretty happy about it, and I was like, let's go home and fuck. And she was like, yeah. And we were like, fuck yeah. And we got in the car, and I was like, babe, why don't we do some freaky shit? And she was like, we're not doing anal. And I was like, no, not like that. Like, why don't you give me some roadhead?
Oh.
And she was like, all right. And it was pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
you
that
see,
sounds like an
I get her
experience,
drunk,
bro.
and then she gets a little sloppy with it, and that's what I really want.
And that's why you have a daughter.
No, that's not why. Because
Oh,
if she
that's
did
not-
that more, she'd just be swallowing, and everything would be
Oh.
good. But,
Oh,
You
damn
know,
it.
like I said, she denies the request. But that was my idea to make the request box, and it's like, you know, like you go to Chuck E. Cheese's and you order this and you get little punch things, and it's like, hey, I got 10 punches, now I get a free 10 coins or something like that. But you know, like something like
You
that.
get your beanbag handle
and,
though.
and then the
instead.
question arose was like, well, how does it work? Because like, you know, if I can only put in one request a day, it would be an entire 20 days. And I was like, well, let's say you had to go off her time, however long it takes her to get over the question. So we put a window of 3 to 5 hours between each request. So I suggested to them that you wake up in the morning, request the beacher, get denied, put it in the box, go to work, get off work, request the beacher.
Oh, you've got a pattern going.
Yeah.
So you're getting
Now,
one every
look,
by that
see-
math. It's every if it's every 10 punches.
It's about 3 a day. So that means
so
you know,
you're
you
waiting
take
about
20
4
divided
days
by 3.
in the morning. The next morning would be your
20 a day. How?
no,
No.
you 3 a day, right? You need 10 punches total for
20 punches.
20. Oh fuck.
Yeah,
man.
it would be
Damn.
nice if it was 3 days.
That's a
but
long.
see, we're
week.
taking it from 20 days and we're crunching into like a 10-day period. You know what I mean? 10 or less. And you know, we probably need to give them a free day to just fucking say no. So maybe, you know, Sunday, Day of the Lord, they can say no, and you can't put a request in the request box, even though you're definitely
But what
gonna
if you're
request.
only off on weekends?
But you see,
Then are you getting those work BJs, or are you getting that? Because
Well,
I feel like
okay.
there's a designated time zone
See,
for this shit. Dude.
that-
Like
that arises two different problems because obviously if you work and work where I work, like outside in the hot sun, or work like
right,
you
like
work,
I do, yeah.
and you
it
come home
sucks ass,
with
yeah.
a sweat sack,
Mhm.
you know, that's not.
You
That's
gotta
not.
shower and then you
Yeah.
want to relax.
So,
and
so when you
it's
think
just-
it's gonna go well, that's when you're gonna ask after the shower. But if you know you're just gonna get denied, you don't even
Or
shower.
just get lazy, man. Because sometimes, like, I guess, because of that married life where I'm at, I just get to where I'm just kind of
Are
like,
you trying to
I
tell
want
me you just?
I want to go to sleep. Fuck.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say like, well, I'm lazy and I got the sweaty sack, babe, and like we're married, so you have to.
Oh no. Oh, I mean, we won't go into what I can get away with, but there's because I can tell you.
She's like, oh god, just spray cologne on your dick.
That's just a whole article of just like, you know, fucking get some Kool-Aid and watch this
that's
bastard
what I'm saying.
off.
So that's the difference. Like, you know, if you think you're gonna win, you're gonna want to
Take the
take that
win.
shower. You're gonna want to prepare yourself
shoot
for
or
it.
shoot, but be ready to shoot.
Yeah, you
Prepare
know,
the shot,
you
I
know,
see.
get the sniper gun ready, have your gun loaded.
Clean the chamber.
But if you think you're just gonna miss, shoot your shot when you got it. So, you know, if you come home sweat balls and you know that you got about 15 more requests to make, just fucking shoot that request. Because sweat balls are gonna deny it, but you're just getting one more token in the bank, and after 20 tokens, you win the prize. But also, you know, the problem with that is like I have to get my girl to agree to it, and she's definitely not gonna agree to that.
Yeah,
But
yeah, no,
you know?
that'd probably be a no-go for me too, I'm sure.
yeah, but it's just a good thought, you know. And then maybe, oh gosh, I'm afraid to even let her have that option.
Well, hey, if you're being fair, I mean, you know, equality, dude, we are in 2020 now. You kind of gotta expect to give and take, and there's definitely a lot of taking
Well,
in your case.
If it's only sexual stuff, it wouldn't be so bad.
I mean, at least
but,
you
like,
guys not
could
into
you
like some
imagine, like-
pegging or some weird,
Yeah, that's what I'm
crazy
saying. Like, could you
shit,
imagine
like-
just some like strange year? It's like she asks like once every 3 weeks to like, hey, let me just like slide that finger up in there. Let me pop a thumb in your beehole. And I'm like, nope. And then I forget about it, and I'm putting in all my requests, and I'm like, haha, 20 punches, bitch. Give me that sloppy beeger. And she's like, oh, okay. But it's all a secret plan from her to just keep asking to put fingers in my beehole, my precious, precious sacred temple.
So she's gonna have this Beeger
And
punch
then-
card where she's like, "I've
yeah.
blown you so many times.
Yeah,
now I gotta
exactly.
Now I
She's
gotta
gonna
pop
be like,
your fucking cherry."
I'm gonna like, she's gonna take those losses, and I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, this is the best idea ever. And then one day in like late November, she's gonna be like, check it, and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is that?
Merry Christmas, asshole.
And she's gonna bust out
Oh.
like a vibrating anal plug or something, and I'm gonna just have to.
Dude, hey, God, let me get some paper towels.
What the fuck is going on?
We're experiencing technical difficulties. I think that one's a lost cause, bro. I think you should just pour it and get a fresh one.
Yeah, so,
Beer overload
dude,
there.
what the fuck? It's still going.
What is wrong with
Dude, I got a fucking defective beer and it's literally just foaming, and it's probably, oh, dude, it's mad at me because I complained about the other beer that wasn't
talking shit about
good
my
beer.
people, bro?
I'm just gonna have to fucking drink it.
You know, we're on this whole subject about, you know, the Beegers and the Blue Myth and shit. I have a friend. This is what I was going to tell you about earlier. I have a friend.
Oh yeah.
Who,
Tell me the story.
Yeah, so I have this friend I haven't seen in a while, and, you know, we were pretty close, so we talked about some
Well,
bullshit.
speak up. We want our listeners to.
Yeah,
to hear
I
this.
got you. So, you know, I've been her, you know, she asked me about the married life and shit, you know, so I'm kind of, you know, the
She
usual.
pretty girl.
Yeah, you know, so she ain't got no problem in the men department.
Definitely.
But she's been a chubby chaser as long as I can remember. Girls into some big, and,
All right.
and I'm talking like big boys, not like
big.
like big, like if the Rock, like the dude from Moana, like that. That's like her dream dude. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, we're cool, but I know her thing was like these linebacker size motherfuckers. Well, but she was telling
Well, I
me.
mean, that's not so much chubby chasing. Like, if she just likes big dudes, but is it like fat or is it like?
Well, it's a little
large,
bit of both. It's just
largely
large
built.
gentlemen, you know, these big,
Oh,
like kingpin style body build, you know.
Like big bones.
It's a weird attraction, but I mean, everyone, you know, do each his own. I ain't gonna hate.
Exactly, you know, and
But
those
so-
guys need love. So.
But so this friend of mine was
that's what
telling
she's there
me,
for.
we were having this conversation about some bullshit. I honestly don't remember what stemmed it, but I asked her about, so how was your dating life going? And she's like, well, I'm still doing the big boy thing, which I'm like, yeah, I know you've always been the big boy thing. Yeah. She's like, yeah, you know, I think I'm falling off that though. And I'm like, why is that? And she's like, between me and you, big guys, like they're all talk, like they come with these big, you know, loud, big man voice. But like when they're fucking and they finally bust, it's like they get this like shy little mouse, like,
Oh.
she described that, and she's like, the face she made was just so scrunched and so. So I know it's when she's like, I'm looking at her like, oh, you've seen this more than once. So it's just
She was like,
I'm like, what is it, like a broken hinge? And she's like, yeah, like a shitty fucking board on the floor, just
Like,
hoo. Yeah. She's like, you get this big guy, just yeah. And I'm like, who are you fucking? That's just, you know, what are you doing? Like,
dude.
but and so she's like, yeah, I don't know, I think I'm falling off the big guy thing, but she's like, but I've been dating this black dude, things are going well, but she's like, he's nice, but his family's real hood, like very urban, you know, very
Yeah.
very cultural.
Sure.
And so I asked her, it's like, so what's wrong with that? She's like, so every time that I want to hang out with him, he's like, well, yeah, I'm out here at my parents' place, just in the garage with, and it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like I'm here with the homies, Like, nah. She starts naming off names, and she's like, I don't know if he's making shit up, or if there's just that many people there. But it's like,
Oh,
there's
that many
already
people.
like 9 of us, and yeah, quarantine, and yeah.
Oh, that's
And so yeah, and so she's like, so yeah, he's just constantly rolling 9 deep, and it's. But I mean, I know that these, those kind of that culture, they're very, family, and everyone's gonna be
definitely
crammed up in the
and-
house in one go. So
and
I,
that's totally cool.
yeah.
But at the same time, like if you got a lady, you do gotta give her some time, and you gotta like either cut out about 5 of those bros and leave the other 4 there so you can chill with your lady, or fucking go chill with your lady.
And then make time for the boys.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it with the times we're in now with this lockdown BS shit going on. I understand that it's like it's not convenient for everyone to go out everywhere.
Yeah.
But
for
it's like,
sure.
yo, dude, like you can make time.
For sure.
That's what I told her. This dude can make time. Like it's all good. And she's like, honestly, as long as he keeps slanging the dick, I don't care what he does. And
Well-
she's like, it's more of it's getting impeding on my dick appointments, and I'm like, so that's what you're upset about.
Well,
And I'm thinking these are the problems of a single woman, because my wife can get mad at me about not throwing the trash, not doing the dick. It's never a dick up. She's never gonna be mad at me about that. And there's never a lack of dick up.
True.
It's something else I didn't do. It's always something real trivial. In her case, she's like, he's ignoring me. We don't really talk much. His family's weird, but he's got good dick. So,
Right. Anytime I say the word sex or fornication or
yeah,
let's do butt
Of course,
play,
she's gonna
you're
jump on.
you're
it.
on board,
Yeah.
obviously.
But so like that's just like I'm like also I'm thinking is like this is a single woman's problems. Like
Definitely.
you know what I mean? Like I know other women, but most of the other women that I got to talk to were in relationships or some shit, you know.
For sure.
And so it's always just my dude's being a dick or my dude does this. My guy. Her thing is I don't really spend a lot of time with him, but it's good dick.
I mean,
It's like a compliment. I'm like, you're not even mad at him, really.
that's that's
It's
great.
like, he's
That's fantastic that it can work
ignoring
like
you.
that. And I mean,
Yeah.
in my opinion, I think he's got himself a quality lady there because she's just kind of open to it. But what I'm really wondering is like, are they actually dating,
At
or
that
are they
point, it's
just?
just kind of an
It
appointment,
seems like
it
seems like just more of like, this is one of my bitches, and then that begs the question of like, how many bitches he got?
Then what also pops into my mind because of the way I fucking am is like, does he know about the fucking other guys you've been with? How many other guys does he know about? I've always wondered that little question in my head too, bro. Like,
Yes.
I mean, but yeah, that story killed for me. I was just kind of like, it's a weird thing to
That's-
say, and which leads into the her
How
whole
many guys have you been with like that?
yeah.
That's fantastic.
where
my
she's
friend.
seeing the trend.
She's like, it's not 1, it's not 1 out of 10, it's not 5 out of 10, it's not 10 out of 20, it's 20 out of 20.
I always think like there's always this little, I guess like a pop up in my head every time I go. Every guy in town. I'm like, did you fuck every guy in town? Where was I? You didn't sleep with me. That's bullshit.
Yeah. All guys are just pieces of shit. All they want to do is fuck your butthole and leave, and it's like, well, I didn't even get the chance, so
Who offended you, sir or madam?
that's some old bullshit.
You know what I hate is when it's like you get this real rad shit, like fucking muffin top, fucking monobrow drawn on, fucking just nasty. It doesn't have to be a certain color. I've seen it white, I've seen it black, I've seen it Mexican.
Oh,
But just them, them.
I've
them
seen the rainbow.
Them chunkers, like it's like a muffin that blew out of its little muffin cup.
Oh, yeah, like whenever you're
It's
making
just
biscuits and you gotta cut open a little package and you crack it on the thing and it's all
Yeah, but imagine you draw chola eyebrows on that. You know what I'm saying? It's like if the Pillsbury Doughboy was a hood rat.
and give it a bunch of unnecessary aggression, and there you go.
Yeah.
Also try to stick your dick
I
in there.
hate when
Well,
those
that
women
sounds like it
try
might
and
be
go.
nice,
They
but-
try and go like on a tirade, like well, everyone's a piece of shit and everything's been bad, and it's like, just,
No.
for you, I'm sure.
Yeah,
For
well,
you, I'm
for one, you
fucking
can look at a
sure.
person like that and say, yep, your life sucks because you're kind of making it
And
suck.
I'm not saying every blown out chola bitch is like that.
No, of course. There's plenty of blown out chola bitches and blown out
Hood rats and blown out.
Caucasian nation ladies.
The thick Lindas,
And,
you know.
Yeah, thick Lindas, thick Karens.
Yeah, dude.
Crusty Karens as well. There's also,
Deal with them too many times, man.
meaty Mashikwa or whatever. And
they're all there. They're all there.
The Orientals, or actually, I think that's like a pretty derogatory term. Asians, but then what about the Koreans and the Taiwanese and stuff like that?
I think there's one for everyone. I want to say
there's definitely one for everyone, and it's just a way of life, They just go out and they're like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna make some bad decisions, and then they do.
And they want to take it out on everyone the fuck else.
Yeah,
it's so bad. Like, oh, everything is bad.
Yeah.
Too many people have fucked me over. It's like, well, you don't look like you make great decisions.
Exactly. Like, you can go with them and be like, hey, I'm not the guy that's gonna fuck you over. I'm not the friend that's gonna fuck you over. Let's go hang out. And you can physically watch them make mistake after mistake after mistake, and you can tell them, hey, friendo, this is a mistake. Do not place your asshole near this gentleman, because he's going to put his penis in it. And she's going to be like, nah, he's a good old dude. And, yeah, the next day, you hear about it. That's why I don't befriend ladies like that. And I don't befriend, like, there's the dude equivalent as well,
Oh,
just
yeah.
the slutmeister. But on the other spectrum, it's usually like a dude who is a piece of, he's the dude that they're talking about,
Mm-hmm.
But they're just drawn to each other like fucking
flies on shit, bro.
like opposite sides of magnets, man. It's fucking science.
It's fucking
and
awful, man.
yeah, but anyways, that's an example of a person who's just complaining about the world but making their own bad decisions. And it's like, well, unfortunately, honey bun, yeah, your life does suck. I can agree with you on that. And they're like, yeah, I know it.
Yeah, man.
And it's like, but they're starving children in Africa, and that's why we finish our beer all the way. And you're not one of them, so why don't you fucking suck it up? Since you got
that shit, dude.
You got any vaccine you want in the goddamn world, you just go to the clinic and pay fucking $20 goddamn dollars. Like, no, dude, you're fine. You probably got the herpes a couple times. Well, I think that's for life, but the
probably handed it out more than once or twice.
Exactly, probably handed.
It's kind of like a community drive there,
At
bro.
this point, you're like a herpy dealer, and you're not making any money because there's no money in that market, and you just keep going.
You know what I've been tripping out on also lately is we live in Texas, so it's been like fucking. It was, I think I saw 98 was the highest I got to today.
Sam just said it was like 102 today.
Yeah,
it's fucking pretty hot.
Ridiculous.
Let's go outside and smoke with cigarettes. Bring the recordation. I'm gonna tell you, listeners, right now, Abel fucking steals lighters, dude. He's a fat piece of horse dung that falls off the anus of like a racing stallion. And like it falls and it plops into a deep puddle of warm bubbling mud that is actually filled with a lot of dirt and a lot of other horse semen, because that's where they ejaculate their horses before the race. And Abel is the dung that fell into that semen, and that's how he will be, and that's how he's always going to be, guys. So every recording we have from here on out, you might hear a little like cummage coming off of his character. And it's just something it takes time to get used to. I've known him for many years, so I'm very, very much used to it by now. Hey, bud, did you get my fucking lighter?
I got your lighter. I didn't see yours.
Well, mine was pretty with a dumbass peacock on it, because the lady at the store was like, do you want a Ranger's lighter, or do you want a fucking peacock lighter? And I told her I don't give a shit what's on the fucking lighter. I just need it to smoke with my cigarettes. Would you like one, sir?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Abel, do not fucking steal my goddamn lighter. My girlfriend steals my lighters constantly.
What'd you do with the one I just fucking, right here?
Yeah, it's right fucking there in your hand because you already stole it from yourself.
Look, man. Play myself all day. Fucking, was talking to a buddy of ours about, might as well, it's fucking Ryan. He's doing his whole streaming thing. He's doing the gaming streaming thing. Have you seen any of his shit?
I've seen a little bit.
This is DLX VZN Deluxe Vision, I think is what it's called.
It's DLX VZID. Is that all it is?
He just does horror gaming walkthroughs. But
Anyways, he does horror gaming walkthroughs, and he's working on his craft, and he could use some fucking responsive listeners. And if y'all could just go to his page and maybe like leave some rude ass comments, that would be fantastic. And we'll be there with you. Find my my email address. It's orgyparty97969. Had to get that one in there. 2733@gmail.com.
That's not what it is. It's not email.
I don't need to.
It can be. It can be. We'll have to actually get an actual email and shit.
Yeah,
if
we do.
want.
We need to make like a Word email.
So
for
I think a goal we should try to have is try to get a couple of people just to kind of submit bullshit for us to kind of go through.
we
it'd
gotta
be fun to
we
kinda-
gotta gather our people. We gotta, we're starting a religion
Or
right
just
now.
randos, dude. You can send us the DM and it can be all anonymous. You can
Yeah.
change names or
Well,
whatever the fuck you want.
That's how you get a lot of dick pics, Abel. And
if we get solicit, look, if you want to solicit your cocks to us, that's great. I can give you Matt's personal cell number. You can send them directly to him.
And I will personally email them to every company boss that I know that I've ever worked for in oil, in gas, in solar, and in wind turbines, because I know a couple people out there, and they would love to flaunt your cocks to other women and say, hey, mine's bigger than this. So-
Matt's also starting his sister podcast to ours. It's going to be called, Make My Meat, and pretty much he'll be reviewing and, explaining in detail why he does or doesn't like your cocks.
It's gonna be called So Much Beat in My DMs, and it's gonna have a sweet ass opening intro, and it's gonna be is me saying
D in the DM, you know what I'm saying?
it's gonna be me just rating, but it won't really have like a rating system, and there won't be any talking. It'll just be like
what if you made it a
flashes.
reaction channel? What if you did it where it was like, people react to games and like jump
Exactly.
scares? You
That's
could
what
just
I'm saying.
open the random dick pic and
that's what it's
depending
gonna
on-
be. It's gonna open, and I'm gonna give it like 3 seconds of that dick pic, and I'm gonna be like, huh, okay,
This one's cool.
next. Oh, nice vein, brother. And then we're just gonna move on.
It's a little gay.
No, it's not.
Just a little.
Well,
A lot, actually. A
when
lot.
it gets to the point where I see that magnificent Beastmaster veiny piece that I just can't help but compliment, then it's gonna get a little gay, brother.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm out here doing the Lord's work, trying to fucking keep my straightness, and it's pretty easy. But sometimes guys be coming with the perfect dick, and I'm like, wow.
So have you ever,
I gotta
have
compliment
you ever
it. I'm
held,
not gonna touch it.
You ever
I'm not
held
gonna
another man's
smell
dick?
it.
Have you ever held another man's dick before?
No,
'Cause
no.
there's that,
not that I know of.
with that whole Tiger King bullshit going on, that whole, they ask, you watch porno? Well, yeah. You watch lesbians? Well, no. You watch dicks? You have to see penetration? Yeah. Well, do you watch little dicks in porno, or do you like to see big old dicks? Well, yeah, big old. Well, then you ain't that straight.
Well, the point with the
you
big
just-
old dick in pornos is do you want to see the girl have pleasure from getting fucked, or do you want to see the girl disappointed
But see, but then
in
that goes
in
back
a
into
cock that looks like
just
yours?
goes back into is that what pleases a woman is just getting plowed? I mean, not all.
Well, you
most.
see,
I mean,
that's-
you got
That's the problem with pornog. You see, that's where the dirty comes from. Is hey, you're gonna take this big old dick and you're not gonna complain about it, because for some women, they take the big old dicks and they're like, oh, that hurts, and I'm not really getting nothing out of it. But a lot of women just do it because they're like, I like this guy, and it's okay if my vaginal orifice hurt after getting just taken to Hammertown
as long as it's this
for
guy.
for what I imagine to be 50 minutes straight. And that's just, that's champion cock status.
That's that golden belt of dickery right there. I mean, it's like a cod piece. It's like a belt, but it also cod pieces out, so you don't have to wear pants. We can make that. That could be a thing. That could be the belt we hand out.
Oh, like a golden dick belt, but
Mhm.
we have to get a measurements of your cock so that we can make a golden mold of it so that it slides right on.
No, we'll make it a universal fit. We'll just get an elephant trunk or something kind of fucking cool.
Well, yeah, actually that would be great, because then we could accept hey, your cock's small, but it's shaped very nice, and you could win the Cock of the Year award for that, and you could have the elephant trunk.
if you're circumcised, you gotta have a mushroom. So maybe we could do a Super Mario tunnel mushroom.
Yeah, what about the people
thing.
who aren't circumcised though?
I mean,
I mean,
dude,
they
if
could
you've
still
got
have
a
nice
dick
cocks.
sleeve, that's fine, bro. If you want me to make a golden anteater, I can do that, but it's not gonna be as fun.
What if we gave the golden anteater to people who were circumcised, and gave the giant mushroom tip to people who were not, so that they could they could have the feel for the difference. These bells will not be used to fornicate. I mean, well, we don't know who we're going to give them to.
I will. I'm going to tell you that.
I mean, my girl would say no to that, but that would just be another request I slip into the box, you know?
Get your punch cards up, man. Get them fucking numbers. Don't pull in them rookie numbers. You got to be asking for the Bee Gees regularly. Stay alive.
Stay alive, guys. Y'all got to get that sloppy toppy.
And when she's blowing, you hit her with the right at the end, so she knows you care.
Exactly. You know, if you're not performing CPR on your dick,
you can't be afraid to make noise for your women, boys. I mean, sometimes
women like that.
Sometimes they do. Very often do they not. And I understand. We're guys. We don't exactly. We're not angels, you know.
I've been complimented multiple times on my gentle moans, and they're, you know.
I mean, by the dudes, sure, but
like usually it's just like it's some hard breathing during sex. That's my vocalization of like, hey, this is going great. But when I make the Mount Vesuvius happen, you know, that's when I'm like, and it's like a stutter, but like a beautiful stutter.
You're quivering fury.
Yeah, like quivering.
Let's head in, man. It's hot as
Fuck. Shout out to West Texas.
Maybe your next beer won't explode.
Maybe. I sure fucking hope so.
Whew. There's the fam. So I went and grabbed this lovely little number. Figure maybe give one of our fellers a little ring. See what's going on, man.
Oh yeah.
See what any of our buddies are busy.
Is this our,
Dude, this is what I was doing the other night. It's what I was telling you. It's kind of fun to just.
We're gonna load out. Can you pass me a nice cold brewski, my friend?
Here's the beauty, bro. You can get it yourself. And just tell
wow,
me how cold that is.
I love this service. It's great.
Dude, I brought it here.
I have to carry the suitcase of beer in my own hands.
Yes.
And then I have to take the beer out myself. And, you know...
You catch on quick, dude.
Yes. It's fantastic. And I love it so much. 5-star rating. Oh, God. Here.
Oh, it's such a fucking burden. I'm so sorry.
Like, I pretend to be strong, but in reality, like, lifting 10 pounds is so much. So who are we giving a shout out to today? Who's gonna answer?
Oh man, it's all about who do we get a hold of, man. That's really what it's gonna.
It's grind time, baby. Prime time.
Is prime time or is it grind time?
It's both at the same time, bitch.
How do you grind from your bed?
I can barely hear your ass, bro. What are you doing, or what are you on?
Oh, dude, I see
He's
the
on a
reflection.
tablet.
I see the reflection of pornog in your glasses.
Is that gay porn? Yeah, dude. There's two dudes in his reflection, dude.
Look at them.
What are they
They're good
doing,
looking dudes,
bro? What?
Oh, dude, I think I see some mouth action going on.
How you doing, Ryan?
Alright.
Living your best life?
Yeah, I'm about to go pick up food here in like 10 minutes.
Oh, we're already having our nutrition right here, bro. This is about as nutritious as it gets right here.
We're having some liquid bread. It's hearty. It's not toasted. It's a bit soggy, but it's fresh.
God damn it, it's golden.
That's what's up.
Yeah, bud, how you been doing? What you been up to?
Just bowling, you know.
That's like cooling, but for red people.
When it gets done, you know. Hashtag.
Okay.
Watch your prison break.
We are doing our little.
Oh yeah, Matt wanted to do some recording
things
today, so we're getting into that
Yeah,
again today.
motherfucker. You're always telling me to
Right
fucking
now, you got
to produce, motherfucker. We're producing right now, bro. We're producing inside of your organs as we speak.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're producing
Yeah, dude.
deep inside of your body.
Look, I'm out here scooping all the motherfucking blessings, same as it ever was.
Where's your fucking
Why don't you get on your
microphone,
mic and shit,
Get
dude?
on your
Yeah, where I can
microphone,
fucking
dude.
hear you.
We can't hear shit, dude. I mean, we can hear you, and your voice is beautiful.
You're not doing anything. Look, you're watching two dudes beat it. I get it.
Up, dude. Wake up out of
God.
bed. Do something with your life, bro. What'd you do? What were you doing today that was so tiring that you gotta be in bed?
Apparently beating his meat for fucking 7 hours. 7.5 hours, pardon me.
That sounds so fucking painful.
Nah.
It can be done.
I mean, well, it hurts after like it starts to chafe, but then you get used to the pain. It just goes back to normal.
Dude, enough lotion and anything is possible.
Like, my back will start hurting. You know, a lot of lower back thrusting, you know, you gotta into your hand. You know
No,
what I'm
dude,
saying?
I don't. You need to
Yeah.
explain that to me.
Oh, I like
You got
this.
a long stroke.
You see this light like right on the tip of my
You know, do
nostrils?
something, do it right.
It's beautiful. It makes me look like a fucking disfigured person.
Ugh.
Don't do that shit. Do it right. Long stroke every fucking time.
Hey, bro, we're producing right now. What are you producing?
I'm trying to fucking hear you, dude, talk, but I can't fucking hear you because,
Yeah,
like,
we can't hear you.
you just
bro.
sound like you're so far away. Talk
Yeah,
directly into your mic. You don't need to
sound
see
like
us.
you're just talking into your pillow.
Okay.
I still can't. What are you? What?
How does that help?
Is this
Up there
iPhone?
Saying shit.
Is this iPhone?
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was supposed to be like so much better, dude. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
happened?
It's fine on my end.
I mean,
I can't
yeah,
hear
our
you for
camera
shit.
This webcam right here is
That's
actually a
not my
really
problem.
great webcam. Your camera is not so good.
That's not my problem.
Is
Therefore,
Oh, look, you got
my
loud for like a
issue.
second. Like, we gotta piss him off. Get loud.
I'm hearing shit, boy. What the fuck? Yo, fuck your shit.
Dude, why are you in bed? Please just give me like the
Huh?
give me the real
You
answer.
son of a bitch.
Huh?
You son of a bitch.
Huh?
Give me the real answer.
Huh?
Why are you in bed?
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Hey, so I was telling Matt about
Can't
how.
hear me at all?
What?
You can't hear me at all?
We can
Barely, bro,
hear you,
like
dude.
at all. Which means I'm probably not hearing you on the recording either.
You ever seen
So, I
Horton
don't know
Hears
what
a
to tell.
Who?
Alright.
Well, we're not fucking Horton, and we don't got giant elephant ears. So speak up, brother.
You need me to call you back?
Yeah.
All right.
Pick up my food and then I'll come back.
You call
What?
me then. You call
Yeah,
me.
you call us.
Okay.
All right, bye. That's Ryan. Let's call B Ryan.
Yeah, let's call Brian, dude. He's
I don't know if he'll answer.
he's like the most intelligent, technologically advanced person I know.
Let's give our good friend Mr. Trudeau a holler, dude.
This is B Rizzle. He's the smartest.
This is B Ryan. He's the B. The B stands for better.
This gentleman is not only the most Caucasian man that I know, but he is the most
Hey!
intelligent Caucasian man that I know.
What's up, buddy?
And I also don't know any other persuasions of human beings that are more intelligent.
I got Matt in here
Yeah.
today, and I want to do some recording again, so here we are, man. Back for it again, round 2.
What's up, bud? Did you cut your
What
hair
up?
during the Rona crisis?
Do what?
Did you cut your hair during the Rona crisis?
No.
He just always looks that good.
Oh, dude. Yeah, man, you look great.
No, mine actually, it's getting really long back here. It's getting kind of
That's
lonely.
that party in the back, bro.
Get a fucking mullet with me, bro. That's what I'm gonna do after the Rona crisis.
Oh shit, Matt! I don't think I've shown you, dude. Have you seen my fucking my mop here, dude? What I'm
Dude,
doing with
show
this?
me.
I cleaned off my sides, right? But I'm rocking this fucking headbanger,
Oh.
and it's funny because like, so
Actually,
what I can
like
do.
that haircut.
I like what I can do because I can be. People are like, "Did you get a haircut?" And I'm like, "No, dude. My hair is still. I never cut it. It's always been like
Yeah,
this." And I like
see?
fucking with people.
It's like
Cause
that's
yeah, I mean, like this, you wouldn't even think I got a haircut,
that's a
bro.
sneaky haircut. I love that
Yeah.
haircut though. See, I wouldn't keep my hair that long, but like
But then it's just like,
That's
boom,
what I was
just
doing for a
kidding,
little
bitch,
while.
I'm all business.
that's what all business.
all business.
All right.
You're
but
long
then-
as fuck, boy.
Dude, look at this.
I don't think I've seen your hair that long since high school.
Dude, I love it. I love it. But like, I've
It's-
got the sides completely chopped, dude. Like, I've got.
See, that's
no-
nice though. I like
fine.
it's a
It
clean
keeps me
feel.
cool, man, with this 98, 99 degree
It's a
fucking
clean
weather.
feel,
yeah.
but you still got the swagger of that beautiful
Right.
locks.
Dude,
you know?
the other day I had my shit rocking the that little lock in the front type shit. I had that crybaby look. You know what I'm saying? That Johnny Depp crybaby look.
What the fuck is that?
Dude, you don't know what crybaby is?
No, I've never
Get the
seen-
fuck. I can't kick
do
you
kinda
out. We gotta
gotta
record.
pee, dude. I do gotta pee.
Go drop
bro.
some piddle, bro. Let me talk to this guy.
I'm
Dude.
gonna-
Get the fuck out.
I'll be back, Brian. Please don't let him abuse you vocally.
Alright.
He's an asshole. Love you, bud.
Hey, your
What's up?
connection seems a lot better than the other night.
Your apartment looks cute, bro. I like it.
It's his new place, bro.
Oh, this is the new one.
Yeah,
I mean, I
yeah.
didn't see the old one or anything, but it's nice.
The old one was nice too. He had a good location before, but it's very.
Show me the juice. I like your old ass couch. It looks like an old ass couch. Why is your couch so old looking? Other than that couch, everything looks great.
My aunt gave me that. I mean, free couch and free recliner. I can't
Okay, the
complain.
recliner's pretty chill, dude. It's like that old man smoking chair. You should just like smoke cigars directly in that chair.
Yeah, bro.
Ooh, sex,
Flag.
sex,
Your
man.
bubble before.
That's definitely that grandpa hitter right there, bro. Old men love the layback
Oh, dude, they do.
for more reasons than one.
I'm just gonna say that's where you get your blowjobs at.
Oh,
in that chair.
that's where you
the-
request the Bee Gees. You leave the box right
No,
next
you
to
don't
the...
request it there. You don't want to tell her that she's gonna have to climb in this chair and blow you. You request it prior to, and then once you succeed in the request, you immediately walk to that chair and bring her with you.
You know, friends, sometimes I have a real problem trying to find a pen exactly when I need one. I never have to write things down, but as soon as I do, I never have a pen on me. Well, worry no more, friends, because with our exclusive deal with PenIsland.com, you'll never be looking for anything again, especially not a pen. Now, this deal is exclusive, so make sure you get the site right. That's Pen, P-E-N, Island, I-S-L-A-N-D, all one word, .com. Pen Island, for all of your writing needs.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was saying we should make Vegas bombs, but we do not currently possess the products to make said Vegas bombs. So we're not going to this time. However, we're going to take some cinnamon titties inside of our Orify, whichever one it goes down.
Hello and welcome back to Off White. It's the show where a white guy decides to bounce some ideas off a colored guy, and we just turn it into some mud water or something.
And it's very putting off.
We're just gonna keep changing the fucking name of the show, but
Yeah, we really need to work on our show name. We need to, how about
just our running gag for the time being.
How
Oh,
about
you got
Velcro?
one? Velcro. Why do we want to call it Velcro? Are we ripping off the blacks? Is that what we want to call it? We're gonna rip off.
You just made the name better. So,
I got a better name for that. The cost.
let's think.
Oh, man, we can
I don't
do it.
know. Are we trying to have swagger, or are we trying to be like deep with it?
Look, man. I think realistically, I
'Cause
want
I
to. I want to be fun here, but I also want it to be relatable. Here,
I agree,
you know?
but I
wanna
think
sound.
sometimes
We're the voice of the people, dude. The misfits. What if we're just like the two?
No, you know what? And that's the truth. But I think also we need to be able to reach out to people on theoretical beliefs. Sometimes.
Dead baby tank.
Yeah, like that's fine. Like a whole
I'm sorry.
tank of them, or like
The
is this like a
entire
tank?
of dead
A
babies.
tank driven by zombified.
What encourages
babies.
people now? I mean, you know, we're in a cancel culture now, realistically. So we could call our podcast Roseanne Barb.
Well, we can't. But
Why?
maybe if we spelled it wrong.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying.
Rosenbards.
Dude, so actually, I was having a conversation with my wife earlier about names. I was like, babe, if we have a daughter, I want to name her Anna May. She was like, why? I'm like, because I love anime. And she was like, because you said that, that's not going to happen. I'm like,
But
goddamn
you
if
know
it ain't.
what? You know what? Let her forget about that, and whenever you come up with names, say, look, you know, our daughter's going to come out white as fuck, and Anna May are very white names, and that'll be fucking nice.
But yeah, I
See,
love anime, bro.
I was trying to get my girl to name our daughter's middle name Danger.
That's so
Wouldn't it, dude?
good.
If I have a
Danger
boy,
is my middle name.
if I have a boy,
oh,
if
God
I have
damn
a
it,
boy.
bro. She took that away from you?
Whenever we were deciding my daughter's name, her first name was Thea, and I was like, Thea, is a powerful name. Like it's like Thea. You know what I mean? That was like a girl named Thea. Like it's not like pretty sparkle sunshine. I was like, so that's a pretty powerful name. So I was like, her
Sounds like a bitch
her
that'll
middle
hit you.
name. Yeah, I was like, her middle name can't be that aggressive. It can't be that powerful because there has to be a.
You gotta balance.
It has to have a
Yeah, I
balance.
get what you're saying.
You know?
Yeah.
So I was like, azalea, because azalea, it's a flower and it's
Azalea.
beautiful, and I don't like the whole fucking bullshit Iggy Azalea bullshit. That really pissed me off because I didn't think about that when I named my daughter.
People don't think about
However,
a lot of it until the
but
end,
that's
bro.
the thing is like Thea Azalea. You know what I mean? And it rolls off the tongue. Thea Azalea. You know what I mean? It wasn't like Thea Anunnaki or some stupid bullshit where it just like sounds. It's like too many like you know what I mean?
Dude, okay, so I've watched over 900 episodes of One Piece. You ever see me running around waving a pirate flag or fucking, that kind of bullshit? This shit has taken over my life since I was 14, bro. 14 years old. Over
Bro.
10 years of my life. I'm still watching this shit. And you know what it turned into at this point? It's commitment now.
I've watched.
It's not even
tons-
that I like it. It's commitment now.
Yeah, you're like, oh,
I'm
this
this
is a bullshit
far
episode.
in.
Bro.
Why would I stop?
So,
For a second here.
um,
Dude, concerts.
I can't believe we missed
concerts.
the whole pedophile thing.
Concerts got
I'll
canceled.
talk about
dude.
that later.
Concerts being all canceled. I was gonna go see Deftones in
Ooh,
September.
dude, my
Man, that got
my buddy of
fucking
mine that
burned
I
out.
work with, he's supposed to go see Ramstein in San Antonio next month, I think.
Are they still doing it?
I don't think so.
No, sir.
I doubt it.
They
Maybe, but
What it's
I
gonna
doubt
be
it.
is they probably just gonna reschedule. Here's the thing: the Deftones concert.
I thought Ramstein was banned from the U.S.
They actually just recently got back in, if I recall correctly, because they just recently put on this big like Ramstein is like, yeah, this is actually a big thing going on. I know about this.
That's
yeah.
really cool.
And-
I haven't
And
listened
again,
to
like
Rammstein in a long
Rammstein,
time,
what they're known for is their shows. It's not necessarily
but-
their music.
Exactly.
It's
No,
not
their
necessarily
music's good. It's just like, you know.
It's the show. What I mean, like, how much
If
German do
if
you fucking
take the
know?
time,
How
I
much
don't
German
know.
do you fucking know?
I don't know.
But I would still
even,
go see them.
Even the German
know?
that they do speak is in like small sentences. You know what I mean? Like it's like,
Not all of the songs, dude. Some of them are straight in German.
well, no, but like there's not very many of their songs that are in English at all. Like if they do have songs, they have like two English sentences, or like Buck Ditch or like fucking Fire Fry or whatever.
Bang,
um,
bang. Yeah.
But like their songs sound good. Like it's good music. Like they were going for what they went for and they fucking achieved it. You know what I mean? They weren't going for like, hey, we're gonna be super different, something special. They were like, we're gonna be multinational great, and they were, and they
found a
are.
sound that worked.
They found a sound that
That's like
fucking
that-
hits
That's like
and
going
sounds
into
good.
like 9 Inch Nails type territory. Though.
Not really though, because
9 Inch
9 Inch
Nails did the
Nails.
industrial thing, dude. They put on shows.
Well, yeah, they went like super
But
industrial
see,
though.
as big as they got in the U.S., like how Rammstein is in the U.S., that was 9 Inch Nails in other countries. You know what I'm saying?
Fair, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll give them that, but like my thing is like, okay, let's say, Incubus. Incubus is worldwide, bro. Nobody doesn't like Incubus.
But they have a sound that you look like. Incubus won't play well in like a German country because
But
they don't have
do.
But they play to a certain crowd.
They don't speak
They
German.
play to a certain crowd. in that
Yeah, but
country.
that's the thing
They
is
don't-
like
they don't play
it's
to
their
the
music
actual-
specifically. Their music specifically casts a certain amount of beauty, and the beauty
Well,
is
you
what
attract
people
a
are
certain
attracted to.
audience too. You know,
Same
like,
thing with Deftones, bro. The Deftones are fucking hits in like Sweden and shit. People who don't know fucking English worth a dick. But like, bro, I've heard Russian rap that fucking smacks. You know what I mean?
Oh, on
I'm
the
like,
flip side of that, yeah, I listen to In Flames, and I believe the lead singer Anders Frieden, I believe he's Swedish.
yeah.
He does not
Think
speak.
about
He doesn't
System of a
speak
Down.
very well. Oh yeah, Serge Tankian. Yeah, love
Yeah.
Serge Tankian. Hit me with something, man. I wanted to see if you could come up with something that we could fucking argue about.
Well, you asked if like I could just look up random questions, and I did that.
Uh-huh.
Found some things.
What's the best one you see in your mind and eyes?
What's one that you
I figured I'd just go down the list, you know, see.
just find one that makes you feel good?
G-rated, they're lighthearted, but I'm pretty sure y'all can twist it.
Which one makes you laugh? What do you think of garden gnomes, man?
You know, like they're okay if you're like 60 plus years old. If you're not, they're a definite sign of, hey, I want to be a serial killer, but I'm not yet, and I'm trying to get there with the garden gnomes. And that's all I have to say.
Do they scare you at all? Like, I mean,
No,
like
they
by
just
themselves?
like the gnomes themselves. They're just gnomes, and that's fine. But like the people who buy them and plant them, place them, whatever they do with them, if there's more than like one, and it's not a gift from a family member, it is, hey, I'm a serial killer, and I'm going to be, and I'm not ready yet, but after 3 garden gnomes, I will have murdered a human being,
Yes.
and that's how it's going to be.
All right, man. Next question, bro. I'll take one.
No, what? I want to hear what your take is on
Oh,
garden gnomes.
so you want to hear my take on garden gnomes?
Yeah.
Well, bro.
Well, he's brown, and he is proficient
No,
at
but I'm
gardening.
not about to let this fucking white privileged male speak for me, bro. Let me tell you my opinion.
We want
Thank
to hear
you,
it.
sir.
We're interested.
I appreciate your input.
Let me just. Did y'all? Oh man, Brian was the only one who saw the camera angle of me looking like really good, dude. It
Like
was
white Jesus,
no,
the
it was like
white
just
Jesus?
a camera angle of like my muscle piece, this piece right here, this whole,
Oh,
this is
okay.
my muscle piece, and then like my torso and my beanbag.
When I grabbed-
But like the way I
Let's
was
talk
angled,
about you some more, man. Yeah.
the way I was angled, it made my beer gut not exist, and I looked like I
See,
worked
if
out.
I angle my arm like this, it makes my arm look a lot bigger than it actually
Oh, wow.
is. That's kind of the shit that he was doing.
Fuck.
I can't.
Fuck.
But yeah, what'd you want to know about, dude? Hispanic people going through struggle, dude. Let me tell you about something, dude.
Garden gnomes.
Oh,
bro.
garden gnomes, dude.
Yeah, garden gnomes.
I thought we were talking about those, but no. I mean, y'all are digging for content.
No. Garden gnomes.
I got lost in
Yeah.
lost in the question here. My opinion, dude. My opinion doesn't matter, dude.
If I give my opinion, I'm just giving the high, top class millionaire. Obviously, I'm a millionaire. Upper class. Obviously, I'm upper class.
Yeah,
Input on this, and obviously, that's the most important input. However, that input doesn't matter without the bottom feeder input, and that's what we're really trying to dig into.
I don't like garden gnomes, Brian.
Cool.
I get to
You know what I
do the
think
next
would be
one.
cool to have?
Huh?
I think it'd be cool to have like a garden gnome, but like its eyes for like cameras, right? And then
Yeah.
you
That's a
can
thing.
see-
That's a thing.
You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
That's
the
a-
only
that's a
time
real
I do
thing.
it. Like if I had dotted just my whole yard with like garden gnomes, they're all facing
See,
different directions.
That's
and they all
taking
have
it to a
cameras.
whole different aspect. Like, hey, I want to look like a serial killer so you don't rob me. And
So
that,
hey, Matt, the reason you think that garden gnomes are like
Because
a
I'm
sign
insecure.
of serial killers
Rapey?
is because people like me who want to make garden gnome cameras and see everything.
exactly.
See, he already knows.
And see, like, we're friends because, like, if we weren't friends, I would be really scared with my whole life.
And I need some more of these here perps.
Anyways, what's the next question you got for us?
Here's a different question.
Next question, Matt's up,
Again,
man.
I'm just going through this list. This is on HubSpot.com. This is apparently just a list of like funny, weird interview questions that other people have been asked on interviews and they didn't know how to answer. So
Sure.
Interesting. I should be very good at this. Give us a controversial one.
Wow. You want to go on for another 20 minutes, don't you? God.
Well, I think you
People.
poured liquor in my beer, and I'm already drunk, so
No,
gotta
I
make
can
that
put
decision
liquor
tonight.
in your beer, though.
Nope, I think I watched you do it, so.
who wants this question?
I'll take it. But then I'll pass
Are
it
you
to
a
him.
hunter or a gatherer?
Hunter or gatherer? Look here, bro. I hunt so I can gather. Alright? Let me tell it to you like that. I'm the fucking
This ain't no
apex.
fucking
I'm the
soft place.
fucking apex, bro. I'm the top of the chain, bro. Look at it like this, bro. I'm the guy who goes out there, kills the shit, brings the shit back, and if any shit goes looking for that shit,
It
I
doesn't.
kill that shit. And I bring that shit back too. So I wreck it, dude. That's what I do all day. If you want to ask Matt what he does, look, dude, he's not a hunter or a gatherer. He's a taker, bro. What he does is he sits there bent
What I
over.
do,
When a bunch of dudes come and pound him in the ass, they leave him some loot, and
what
he
I
just
do-
picks it up with his mouth.
what I do is when all the hunters put down their weapons, I take all of them and I build a fucking slingshot or like a catapult sort of thing, and I just capture legions of human meat. And I take
his
that human
ass.
meat and I bring it back.
Straight in his
And I'm
butt.
like, hey, am I hunting or am I gathering? And they're like, holy shit, you just killed a whole bunch of foreign people. And I'm like, hey, are we going to eat this or not? And they're just like, oh, I don't know. I'm a hunter and I don't know. And that's just what I do, you know?
Big meat.
But I would consider myself a gatherer. Like, I would just go and get some beans.
To
and
answer
stuff.
your question,
Like, I'd be like, ooh, there's a good bean right here. And a fox would run by, and I'd be like, I'd get you if I was fast enough.
what else you got, bro?
I like this camera angle much
He's
more.
so
I
goddamn
see your
confident.
mounted microwave, and it's pretty saucy.
It's
I'm
like a
not gonna
70s
lie.
flashback, but you look good.
It's
You look good, Brian.
pretty nice, Brian.
Are y'all looking at my apartment?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Is-
That's what we're talking
Is
about.
the fan?
Dude,
does the
oh
fan
my god.
circulate
Look at
from
the
bottom?
lighting, bro. Like, I don't know if we're in the 70s or the 2000s.
Hey, let me
up
ask
here,
you
bro.
this: is your oven / stove what? It's actually called a range now. Is it a ceramic top or is it like the little coils?
It's kind of like a time machine looking at you right now, bro.
Oh,
honestly,
that's
bro.
called ceramic, Brian. It's not glass because glass doesn't work like that. But yeah, and it's also called a range. In case you were looking into buying a new one. Yeah, I got one of those.
Yeah, what else you got, bro?
What
Ask this man anything you want.
else
bro.
do you have?
Anything you want. You don't even have to be something you read. You can ask
Hey,
me.
dude. You can just ask me. What's a spiritual question you have for me? What do you think
Spirit,
about?
bro.
What do you have? Like, what's a real question you have about like the theory of life?
Or the theory of Matt's ass. Why it's
I'll-
so open. It went from this to just.
Those may be facts, but there's nothing to question about that. I mean, it's very obvious that there is a larger thing being pushed inside of there. My thing is like, hey, how do you feel about like life and death? Like, what do you think happens to like your soul after you die? For me, I think that like, you know,
We're not
Buddhist
there yet.
stuff,
We're not
I think
there
that
yet.
reincarnation is more than likely true because I consider like the soul
Yeah.
and consciousness as energy. And for me, I'm a science man, and energy is neither created
Well,
nor
hold up,
destroyed.
hey,
So
hold up,
it
bro,
can
bro, bro,
only
bro.
be recreated.
Bro, I'm Mexican though, bro. We believe in this place
Fuck
where all
off.
people go, and it's just like this big ass fucking party, and we just party forever.
Our video quality's gotten pretty bad.
It's bad.
No, it's just Matt's that ugly, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to
Dude.
see this, dude.
I look
I'm
really good.
sorry.
I've shaved like within the last week, and it's fucking. Look at this.
Hi, welcome to the white and tight. I'm here with
White
the white.
and tight.
My ass is tight. Look here, bro.
Mine is actually not.
I think we have a topic to talk about here. Let me.
Hey, no. Hey, no. Hey,
My man.
no. Do you have any good ideas, Brian?
Y'all get the big blow up, and I'm gonna
We
still
will
go.
put you in the credits if you come up with the name. We will put you as artistic director.
Look,
Also,
dude,
we
look.
need you to make
Look.
our credits.
You don't need to listen to Matt at all, dude. At all. Look, I'm gonna drink this shot.
I'm gonna drink one with you.
We're gonna drink.
Hey, we're making bad decisions. Why not be extra bad?
Ugh.
Hey, I'm making super bad decisions. I gotta wake up and go to work in the morning.
Go to work or sit at work.
I'm also drinking at work right now, so like,
Holy
Wait,
shit.
do you have to
Brian.
go to work?
Hey.
wait. Let me talk about this. Do you have to go to work, or are
I'm
you gonna
on
wake up
quarantine
and
right
be
now.
working?
and I'm not getting paid, but I should still be.
But you have to.
prepared.
All you have to do is get up, though, right? You're fine. You're fine, bro. You're fine,
He doesn't get it.
bro.
I
If
know. I'm
I
fucking
know.
bullshitting with y'all. I was trying to make that funny. I guess it's not.
don't
Abel,
go to work,
okay.
bro. I have to work every
Hey,
day. It
he-
sucks, bro.
Abel
I'm
actually
sorry.
has to work,
I'm
so
sorry.
let's
I have to go to work.
let's build a
I don't
flag.
wanna, bro.
Let's build a sad
I want to
flag.
have a pity party, bro. Right now, I want a pity party, bro. I want you guys to cry
The guy who is
for
dressed
me.
head to
I
toe
want you
in
to cry
Budweiser swagger
for me.
is sad about his.
Hey,
Work.
hey.
Look at that! Look at that meat, dude. You can see his meat
How can you be
imprint.
sad when you're in full Budweiser?
You're in full
This
Budweiser.
is what we call drip, right here.
I
Boy,
mean, Brian, he's
you know why
dripping.
Matt had to talk so much is because my outfit was so loud. That's the problem, bro.
And
All night
It's
tonight,
true,
all night
honestly.
tonight, all night tonight.
honestly, I can't.
Every time Matt
I
looked
can't
at me, he
combat
had to
that.
open his mouth because
He
was
has the ultimate drip.
He was speechless.
The ultimate drip. Abel Ibarra dripping big meat or medium sized
Hey
meat.
Brian. Hey Brian. Hey Brian. Hey Brian. Guess what my favorite beer is? Yes. Yes.
Guess
Yes.
what his favorite
Yes.
beer is? Look at
Yes.
that. He's throwing
Yes.
ass in my
Yes.
face right
Yes.
now.
Yes.
And I'm not about.
Yes.
He's throwing dick in my face right now.
What is my favorite
Both y'all
beer?
just like yelling into a Chromebook right now. Is that what
We
it's like?
are.
What's up, boy?
That is exactly what we do for this podcast, Brian.
We're here for the people, bro. We're
Hey.
the voice of the nation.
There
That
is. What is his favorite beer, though?
What's his favorite what?
What's his favorite beer? You know what I mean? I mean,
Beer?
you saw his sauce.
I'm gonna fuck.
Why would you ask him such a hard
God
question?
dang.
Are you drinking not his favorite beer right now? Can you
What
turn
is-
the beer label towards the camera to
What is
show
this
us
called?
that you are also inferior?
What is his favorite? I know this. I know this. I know it. I fucking know it.
Whisper.
Dude, no, fuck me. You're trying to distract me.
I don't, dude. You know, I'm
Fuck.
giving you a guess.
I have no idea what it could be. What
I think
is
I'm getting,
my favorite beer?
I'm getting some ideas in the side of my ear by
I
Wiener.
think it's Modelo.
Modelo. That's right. You were always right.
I fucking quit. I my belly wait.
Is it
I'm
not
sorry.
Modelo time? Dude, it's Modelo time.
It has been Modelo time, in fact, my friend. We finished drinking our Modelos and we had to downgrade to Budweiser.
Weezer.
The Weezer.
Lisa.
But
Real ale.
He's drinking Fireman's Fours or some shit.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm drinking Fireman 4.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's for firemen, bro. Fun
It's a
fact:
blonde
firemen
Victoria,
don't experience ejaculation.
No, I don't
Oh,
know.
shit.
Oh, it's made with
That's
real
why
ale.
he's doing that thing.
Couldn't
How's
tell
your
you.
ejaculation factor coming out?
Between friends? Wow.
Is that the volume of spray converted to length, or is that the?
I didn't hear what I had to originally.
It's fine. What's the next question you got?
I don't really know. Hang on.
Give us something good.
How about just something a little personal? You know, I guess it can be personal, maybe not. What was the last gift that you gave someone?
Fuck, dude. Every gift that I think of is like not a good gift. Like it's like, hey, you got him a gift, good job, but like the gift was not something good.
Okay,
You know?
if it helps you get an idea, the last gift I bought was buying Luigi's Mansion. And think about this too. When you showed me that game, I wanted it. I wanted that fucking shit for me.
Fuck
I have a
this
Switch.
shit.
I wanted to buy that shit for
Fuck
myself.
him.
My wife got my
Fuck
That
him.
yet?
lockdown happened. So my wife
So
was
you
like,
bought it for
that game
yourself, but you
game
bought
looked
it for
fun.
her.
I still haven't played it. and she just got Animal Crossing.
If that's the case, then Mortal Kombat
I'm
was
not-
the best game that I've ever bought.
Well, dude, I'm still haven't touched it at all. Like, I didn't when I bought her
Me
Luigi's
neither.
Mansion.
I play Mortal Kombat to lose to my girlfriend because I'm bad at Mortal Kombat.
Wow, you're that bad? Jesus.
I'm that bad.
Wow,
She
you
just
suck, dude.
Oh, really?
Piece of
yeah,
shit.
dude. I just lose.
That's a whole nother topic.
Oh,
Jesus.
I don't like it that much.
Yeah, last Heartfelt Guild I bought. I didn't buy for myself. I bought her that shit.
That's a cute way to say you just fucking blow it playing games.
I'm definitely gonna play it.
Hey, wait, hang on. I'm proud of you. That's better than just.
Ha! You're done.
He said he was proud, man. Why you gotta shoot
He
the
said
man
the
down?
word, and like I knew that it had no meaning to it, so I just cut it off
You
right
just
there.
Didn't mean.
I just nipped that one in the bud.
That's so rude, dude. That's so rude.
You know, that tree was falling, and I caught it.
That's just the rudest
You know?
That could be
fucking
dirty. That could be a lot.
Hey,
but,
here's-
whatever.
Here's a fun thing that I thought about. Let's make up idioms that are not realistic.
Idiots.
Idioms.
Which
So
ones?
like
You
you
know
know
for
like
sure. Matt.
Like,
and Matt. Those are my four.
like a bird in the bush is worth two in the hand or whatever. Like idioms, like you just make up whatever. It
Oh,
could be
Matt likes
anything.
boys and he sucks them off. That's my idiom. That's
Be
it.
like two wet willies is worth one good shit.
Matt likes two fingers
You know?
and his one pooper
Or
hole.
like
I don't know, man. What are you
like
trying to
two
go with this?
losses
I'm lost
is
here,
worth
bro.
one
Hey, so what's
circumcision.
Completely lost your
what's
ass.
next, Brian? What's next, Brian? Hit us up with
What's
something,
the
bro.
best idiom you got?
No, what's next, Brian? Hit me with something, bro. Hit us with a topic or
Two
just
spaceships is better than no spaceships. And I'll tell you that much.
I ran out of material, so give me a second.
Okay, well,
In the meantime, this commercial break is brought to you by the power of alcohol.
the power of alcohol.
I can make
if
you
you
do
have
it.
not visited your
Alright,
local's Pinkies,
No, okay.
Or
hey,
your
let's dial
local-
it back a little bit. Come back to me real quick. Hey,
Okay,
talk
what's
real
up?
quick.
Huh?
Say something.
Yeah.
I speak
I'm
with my
saying
mouth.
something now. React to it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just testing like how good our quality is.
Dude, we can hear you as soon as you
It's
talk. Yeah.
pretty decent.
Yeah, we're
I'll
fine
give
on
you
our
that
end.
much.
It's the opposite for me. Like it seems like every time I talk, it takes a couple seconds to get.
They say,
Oh,
"Ayo."
that's no bueno.
Is it-
Ayo.
Our camera is showing good, and your camera is showing great for us.
Do you believe in Bigfoot?
Of
No.
course, dude.
Ooh, why?
Next question, bro.
Y'all take
Next
turns.
question,
Next
bro.
question,
Next
bro.
question, bro.
We don't fucking
Next
talk about
question,
Bigfoot,
bro.
Brian.
Bro,
That's
Brian,
the one goddamn
what the
rule.
Fuck, dude.
Dude,
Okay, you know what? You know
next
what?
week,
No,
next
you know
week
what?
we're
You
not
know
having
what?
a
You know what?
fucking
You know what?
podcast, Brian.
You know what? You know
What?
We're
What do
in
you
the-
want?
We're in the pilot. We gotta address it now. We gotta nip it in the ass.
What
Look
do
here,
you-
bro. Look here, bro. Look here. It's like this. It's like this, dude. Matt is right next to me, right? Someone had to fuck to make him. Therefore, Bigfoot is real. I rest my case.
You think Bigfoot had something to do with that? You think Matt has Bigfoot blood in his fucking...
Dude, look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit.
Look
You're
at
gonna-
it.
You're gonna fucking tell me
They do smell. I mean,
That's
they-
not
they have a
true.
different smell, you know what I
That's
mean?
the
a
amount
fuck.
of hair. Dude,
Hey,
these
that's a-
shoelaces, fun
I
fact,
only
these
have
shoelaces
one
are not
leg.
laces. This is
I
hair.
only have
This
one
is
leg.
hair, bro.
It's not a real
This
leg.
is hair. This is
not a
braided
real
hair.
leg.
He's a sick fuck, bro.
My leg, I only have one leg.
Next
I'm a
question,
one-legged
dude.
man.
Dude, done deal.
Well, two-legged
Judge,
if you
judge,
count my
jury.
pee hole and
No,
the
wait, Abel-
multiple
Abel
things that are
does not
connected
count.
to it.
Wait, just, you know, growing up with Matt, you know, knowing him, like, you know,
It's
really
not-
growing up with him,
Mhm.
I know exactly what his foot odor's like, and, like, that can only come from one fucking beast.
Exactly.
You have Bigfoot blood in your fucking veins, man.
Dude, no, it's
I'm
not.
saying, bro. The missing link, bro. The fucking lost chain is right here next to me tonight. Exclusive. Loch
not the
Nessie
same.
already.
DNA isn't real. Space is made out of all the moons, and there's
All right,
247
Matt means that,
moons.
so we're gonna move on.
All right.
Moving on.
We should have just not addressed
Moving-
that question,
You asked.
Brian.
You fucking asked. You sick
I'm just saying.
fuck, dude.
That's great.
Fuck.
Oh, y'all asked. I'm super interested in this actually. Y'all asked me, or at least Matt has several times. But I mean, I just get asked in general.
Okay.
But I want to know what y'all think about it. How does the internet work? Can you try to describe to me how the internet works?
So as far
Yeah.
as I know, there was once one computer, and then there was once two computers, and those two computers like got like an email or something, and they could email each other, and they were like, hell yeah, this is cool. But then there was like 10 computers, and they were like, oh shit, we should email all 10 of those computers. And so they kind of did that. There was thousands of computers, and they all found out a way to email each other. And that's how the internet works.
That's not a bad way to look at it.
Thank you.
Like that's essentially it.
Kinda. Hold on, before you get too far. Abel, how do you think the internet works?
Near
The internet.
the internet.
Yeah, like that thing. That thing that you use every day. I'll drink with you.
Cool, bro. Oh, thank
Oh, you
dude.
need
Yeah.
another drink for this answer.
Of just, I think about it as like an ocean of just, you know, a constant ocean of information that is constantly swelling and receiving, but it also lets out so much as well. Because as much as we search, we receive. So basically, the internet is like a giant ocean of information, bro.
Y'all don't want to hear an actual tech expert like the
Yeah, let's hear it.
Oh yeah,
So
dude.
check it out. Check it out. Hang on.
You says what I just said, I'm gonna shit my brains out.
I don't answer that question. You know why?
Why?
Because it's full of shit. All of it's full of shit. Asking somebody
Conspiracy.
how the internet works. No, hang on. Asking someone how the internet works is like asking how science works, how philosophy works, how biology works. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Like the internet is so fucking complicated, and how like granted, like I've studied my entire
Damn,
life to fucking get to where I'm at
Maybe you
using
should
the
just
internet
like
to do
back
what I
up the
do.
recording.
I cannot begin to explain exactly where it starts, but Matt had a very good, like very like abstract way
No.
of like explaining the kind of way
No.
that it does kind of work at a fundamental
Kinda.
level.
But you want to give a peace out. You want to give your end.
Yeah, dude, tell us who
Yeah,
you
dude,
are.
wrap up the night,
What
Brian.
you
How
are.
do you
Hey,
feel?
Don't
My
be
name is
honest.
Brian Trudeau. I got that big dick flex.
Don't,
What's
hey,
up,
don't
dude?
drop the last name, but like, let them know.
BTD.
Let the fans know like who they're fucking dealing with right now, because you're legit.
BDT.
I don't do outros, I don't do intros, but just y'all be Trudeau yourselves.
Beautiful.
Is that all?
That's all. Yeah.
Hey,
Dude,
fans, listeners,
Hey, hang on.
people who don't like anything in their lives and are looking for that sweet, sweet suckle of goldenness. Hey,
a teat of happiness.
be Trudeau yourself.
Be Rizzle. Be
Because
real.
if you ain't shit. And that's that truth.